Hi, Jess here from Cato Networks. Does your ZTNA solution require trade-offs that result in inconsistent policy, poor performance, or limited visibility? This video shows why it doesn't have to be that way and how Cato delivers ZTNA without compromise. Let's start with VPNs. Many of the organizations we speak with are moving away from them. Why? Because they don't scale well for hybrid work. They add latency by backhauling traffic through data centers, and they grant broad network-wide access after initial login, making lateral movement easy for attackers. These limitations are why organizations are rethinking how they implement remote access. With VPN, users can often gain broad access. If a user's credentials or device are compromised, attackers can move freely, and performance suffers from backhauling to a data center where the VPN concentrator is. ZTNA flips the model. Real-time checks of identity, posture, and risk ensure access will only be granted to authorized applications, while everything else stays blocked by default. ZTNA also improves performance by eliminating VPN backhauling, enabling users to connect directly to the applications they need. Not every ZTNA solution solves the core problems. We consistently hear about three concerns from IT teams. First, inconsistent access control when separate tools are used for remote and on-site users. Second, fragmented data decisions based on incomplete information as a result of using solutions that don't share context across networking and security. And third, incomplete security coverage for BYOD and contractors, which can often force a retreat to VPN. To truly replace VPN, ZTNA must meet three requirements. First, a unified policy that follows users everywhere, continuously assessing identity, posture, and traffic. Second, real-time context sharing across networking and security, so enforcement is always consistent. And third, zero trust applied without exceptions to every user, every device, every location. Most ZTNA solutions fall short. Cato delivers ZTNA as a part of a single converged platform. Universal ZTNA means there's one access policy for every user enforced in real time with full traffic inspection built in, no extra tools or bolt-ons required. Real-time context means identity, posture, application activity, and network traffic are all shared across ZTNA, SWIG, CASB, firewall as a service, and more. So enforcement is always consistent and adapted. ZTNA for anyone, anywhere means secure access for corporate devices, BYOD, contractors, and even IoT, with enforcement at the nearest point of presence on Cato's global private backbone. And this is what we mean by Cato Universal ZTNA. It's not an additional product or module that's bolted on. It's built directly into the Cato SASE Cloud platform. One policy engine applies to all users, whether in the office, remote, or on BYOD, with consistent enforcement everywhere. All traffic is inspected, not just the initial access request. Threat prevention is always on. And everything runs over Cato's private backbone with enforcement at the nearest point of presence for both security and performance. With Cato, ZTNA isn't an add-on. It's universal, context-aware, and built for scale. Zero trust without trade-offs.